Hello everyone. Today we are going to read the fifth lesson of our EVS subject. The name of the topic is Solids, Liquids and Gases. This is page number 26. When we look around, we see different things. Some are living and some are non-living. They have different sizes, shapes and colors. They have mass and occupy space. All these things are matter. Any substance that has mass and occupies space is called matter. What is matter made up of? Matter is made up of tiny particles called molecules. Molecules are very small, so we cannot see them with our naked eyes. They can be seen only under a microscope. microscope, microscope. The molecules of different substances are different. For example, oxygen gas is made up of many molecules of oxygen. Water is made up of many molecules of water. States of matter. Matter exists in three states: solid, liquid and gas. Ice cubes are in the solid form. Water is in the liquid form, whereas steam is in the gaseous form. So now we will read about the each state of matter in detail. Solids. In solids, the molecules are very closely packed. They have very strong force of attraction between them, so they are not free to move. Therefore, solids have a definite shape and volume. They are generally hard. Table, pencil, book, truck and car are solids. The second state of matter is liquid. Liquids. The molecules in liquids are less closely packed than solids. They have a weak force of attraction between them, so they can move freely within the liquid. Therefore, liquids have a definite volume but no definite shape. They take the shape of the container in which they are kept. They can flow easily, so they are also called fluids. Water, milk and orange juice are liquids. Page number 27. Gases, the third state of matter. Molecules in gases are very loosely packed. They have a very weak force of attraction, so they can move freely. Therefore, gases have no definite shape and volume. They occupy all the available space in the container in which they are kept. They flow more easily than liquids and are also called fluids. Oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide and LPG, cooking gas, are gases. Here in the yellow color box you can see, name any two solids, liquids and gases other than those mentioned in the lesson. So you have to think for yourself and write some two other names of all these three states of matter. Since molecules of gases have large spaces between them, they can be compressed easily. Now look at this comparison between solid, liquid and gas. So here you can see what are the properties. The first is about the shape. Solid has a definite shape. Liquid, it has no definite shape. It takes the shape of the container. What about gas? It has no definite shape. Now let us speak about the volume. Solid substances, it has a definite volume. Liquids, it has a definite volume. And gas, it has no definite volume. It occupies entire space of the container. About hardness, solid, it is generally hard. Liquid, it is not hard. Also gas, it is not hard. Flow, solid, it cannot flow. Liquid, it can flow. And gas, it can flow. States of matter are interchangeable. Matter can change from one state to another. For example, the states of water are interchangeable. Heating makes the molecules move apart and less closely packed, while cooling makes the molecules come closer and more closely packed. Page number 28. So here you can see, on heating, ice which is in solid form changes into water, that is liquid. This is called melting. So here you can see the ice in solid state is heated and it becomes water which is liquid state. On heating water which is in liquid state, it changes into steam, that is in the gas form. This is called evaporation. So the water in the liquid state is heated and it gets converted into steam, that is the gaseous state. On cooling, steam changes into water. This is called condensation. So when the steam which is in the gaseous state is cooled down, it again becomes water which is a liquid state. On cooling water, liquid changes into ice. This is called freezing. So when the water is allowed to cool, it again changes into ice which is a solid form of state. You can see here in this green box, this same procedure is explained here. So also solids dissolve in liquids. So I have shown you about when we took about the video lectures, we have also seen this. We also performed this experiment. I showed you by dissolving the turmeric powder, that is haldi powder, in water. So I proved it that solids, some of the solids, they dissolve in liquids. What happens when solids dissolve in liquids? Take some water in a glass. Mark the water level with a marker pen. Add 2 teaspoons of sugar to the water and stir it well with a spoon. Note the water level in the glass. It remains the same. This shows that the volume of the water remains the same even after dissolving sugar in it. I had also shown you with this experiment. Now let us see, what does this indicate? What does it indicate? It indicates that the molecules in a liquid are not very closely packed. There are empty spaces among the liquid molecules. When sugar is dissolved in water, sugar molecules fill the empty spaces among the molecules of water. So, the water level in the glass remains the same. That is, the volume of water does not change. You can perform these experiments again for yourselves and you can see whether these things happen. Solute, solvent and solution. In the above activity, we have prepared a sugar solution by dissolving sugar in water. There are many other things that dissolve in water. The substances that dissolve in a liquid are said to be soluble in that liquid and are called solutes. For example, sugar and salt. The liquid in which a substance dissolves is called a solvent. For example, water and milk. The liquid that we get by dissolving a solute in a solvent is called a solution. Page number 30. So, solute plus solvent is equal to solution. In sugar solution, sugar is the solute and water is the solvent. Similarly, in salt solution, salt is the solute and water is the solvent. Also, gases dissolve in liquids. Many gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide dissolve in water. Carbon dioxide is dissolved under pressure in soda water or soft drinks. When we open a bottle of soda water, dissolved carbon dioxide escapes rapidly in the form of bubbles. The water in lakes, rivers, ponds and seas has a lot of oxygen dissolved in it. Plants and animals that live in water use this oxygen to breathe. Now let us read the keywords. Matter. What is matter? Any substance that has mass and occupies space is called matter. What is solute? The substance that dissolves in a liquid is called solute. Solvent. The liquid in which a solute dissolves is called a solvent. And what is solution? The liquid that we get by dissolving solute in a solvent is called as solution. So this was the lesson solids, liquids and gases, the three states of matter.